Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to Angel Whispers Tarot. Please like, subscribe. It helps the channel to grow. This is going to be a general collective for our Sagittarius. So we have entered Sagittarius season, and that's began on November the 23rd and will end on December the 21st. So this is a collective. I do remind you that collective readings, you need to take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So use your intuition to differentiate the two. You can also use your intuition to dive in deeper to the card energy so you feel that's fit. And of course, the guidance provided here is always out of love and light and for your highest good. And then what you do with it is up to you, as you are the master manifestor of your life. So the profile of a Sagittarius is, its ruler planet is Jupiter. Its element is fire. Its quality is mutable. Its polarity is positive, masculine, and it rules the 9th house. Okay, so leaving the house, travel, seeing the world, those kind of things. And some of their strengths are being optimistic, sincere, open-minded, tolerant, sociable, generous, free, adventurous, curious, outgoing, and friendly. And some of their flaws is they tend to be a little wasteful at times, maybe a little extreme, a little clumsy, a little disorderly, a little irresponsible, maybe a little irritable, a little over the top, okay? Might not fit everyone, but I mean, this is just the general outlook of our Sagittarius friends here, okay? And of course, its corresponding card in the tarot is the Temperance card, which is all about moderation, balance, okay? And some of it's stones. So the gemstone of sapphire, blue gemstones, soothe the inner world that can help you make decisions for a calm place, okay? Opal helps Sagittarius believe in themselves and reach their full potential here. And then bay leaf apparently is good fortune, so you could put some of that in your bag if you're a Sagittarius and tap into your good fortune here. Okay, we also have the carnation and as a flower, okay, so it represents desire and attraction, and color violet, okay, because violet, lilac, this represents financial wealth, prosperity, and spiritual and mystical learning and journeys, okay? There you are. So that's your outlook on Sagittarius. So I have meditated, I have cleansed, and I have pre-shuffled. So the 5 bottom cards, as always, is going to give us a bit of our storyline, so you can know if this reading is yours just by the storyline here. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups coming out. This is water energy. The Queen of Cups is your mother like energy, right? Very loving, caring, sensible. She's a counselor, she's a healer, she is a caregiver. Okay, so that's the energy here. Then we have the 7 of Cups, so having to make decisions, okay? This is water energy once again. And it's making choices, okay? Then we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out. This is destiny. This is the wheel turning in your favor here. Okay, then we have the 7 of Wands. So the 7 of Wands would be fire energy, and it represents having challenges, okay? And then we have here the Temperance. So being patient and being at peace, being in harmony, so yeah, looking absolutely beautiful. And the fact that we have the Temperance card out here, that's the Sagittarius card, and it's in your reading, so that is very powerful for you there, okay? So we have basic storyline here of, a lady that's very caring, loving, mother-like, caregiver kind of energy here, okay? And having choices to make to turn the wheel in her fortune. Okay, so the wheel's turning in her fortune. There might be a few challenges here, but she's being very calm, collective, and at peace, okay? And just kind of going about it one step at a time here. So, let's see the energy that is surrounding you the most at this moment. Oh, the energy that you're embodying, sorry, first. So the next card out is going to be the energy that you are embodying. I'm feeling this one right here. So, the Five of Wands coming out. Feeling a little tested, okay? And surrounding you. So we have the Two of Cups coming out. So this is partnership, okay? This is water energy. And the Five of Wands was fire energy. So you are in your element with the Five of Wands there, okay? And I would say that, you know, this feeling a little bit challenged, feeling a little bit tested kind of goes together there, okay? But we see here some partnership energy surrounding you. So you are supported. Okay, there is someone around you that's helping you. There's some partnership energy here, okay? Now let's see the past. So the past was all about preparation. Fire energy, Three of Wands. The present is the King of Cups. So we had the Queen of Cups. Now we have the King of Cups coming out. So this might indicate divine counterparts in this partnership, but doesn't necessarily have to be, okay? It can be just you balancing out, being the Temperance here, balancing out your masculine and feminine side here, okay? Then we have the Ace of Swords. So this speaks of new beginnings, new ideas that lead to a victory here, okay? So we do see a victory in the potential outcome. Now, Spirit is saying, what is Spirit's advice here? So I see that there's a few challenges, a few whatever, but you know, a little bit of challenge. But despite feeling a little tested and challenged at times, that you are absolutely going about it in a calm, one step at a time, okay, and getting where you need to go here. We need one more. And that's that. So let's see here. There you are again in your energy, Queen of Wands energy. She's very confident, okay? She's creating her future. She's very confident. Then we have the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is words, ideas, okay? So finding resolutions in those time of uncertainties, okay? Crossroads. Could go left, could go right. But we see that. And then we see two knights here. So the Knight of Wands will take into action. And then we see the Knight of Swords here. He's a little impulsive. He's running into action here, sometimes not always reflecting on it. Can be a little dramatic. So let's just see here. Yeah, okay. So, creating new opportunities. The Queen of Cups coming out again here. Okay, this could be like big changes, okay? Accomplishments, seizing the moment, big changes, determination. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be dramatic here, okay? It just means that there's big changes coming for you. Yeah, I'm going to change what I said. There's not necessarily impulsive or whatever. There's big changes coming. Okay, a new beginning. There's a new beginning. You're creating this new beginning. It's a little challenging at times, but you're getting there one step at a time. There's resolution. There's everything you need is there surrounding you, okay? So you're taking action to make big changes. The wheel is turning in your favor here, okay? I can deal with life's difficulties very easily. There's your Wheel of Fortune coming out again. I'm just going to put those cards back in because we're going to do the yes or no, okay? So, question. Yes or no? Feel free to ask now. So overall, I feel that the energy surrounding our Sagittarius during their season is this new beginning energy, okay, and making big changes in order to get what you want out of life, okay? You're being the master manifester, definitely, okay? And so you're creating this. There might be a few little challenges, feeling a little tested at times, but even feeling a little uncertain at times, but you're taking the action to make big changes in your life here, okay? So that's where you're headed. That's the energy that I'm picking up on surrounding our Sagittariuses during this time. Now, let's see. Okay, so remember we had the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, and we had the partnership card coming out, right? So there might be someone that is romantically interested in you. We have the Knight of Cups coming out. Okay, this meaning romance, charming, invitation. So follow your heart and your dreams here, okay? So possible, if you want it, there might be a love offer there for you, okay? Just throwing it out there. Of course, if you're not open for it, then it will pass by. So, I mean, but, yeah, so the answer there is yes. Okay, so heart, yes. So charming romance. And we're gonna just see here if there's anything else that I need to deliver as messages here out of the tarot deck. Is there anything else? Just as additional messages here, okay? So additional messages for our Sagittarius. So having new perspective, self-surrender, liberation, independence, spiritual development. Okay, I have to view the matters from a new perspective. This is the third eye energy. Okay, the Hangman coming out. We also have the Star card coming out for you. So I am optimistic about my future. The Star card, okay? Hope, direction, renewal, belief, positivity, rebirth, creativity. And we have the Emperor coming out, so I can achieve my ambitions by self-discipline. So being disciplined here, fatherhood or their authority, disciplined, practical, powerful, discipline, focus. There you go, there you go. And let's see what we have for angels surrounding the collective Sagittariuses at this moment. So we have overcoming difficulties. So the archangels are telling you that the worst is now behind you and that you have surmounted any previous challenges. Okay, so the worst is now behind you. You are surmounting any previous challenges. They want you to know that. And they want you to know that you are a natural born counselor here, and that many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Okay? Your life purpose is targeting a blessed career change coming out as well. Okay, and one last one here for you. So, Indigo and Crystal Child, Archangel Minotron saying you have a bond with children, particularly those who are sensitive. So, our Indigo Golden Children, these are all those that we label, or not we label, but society, the medical field, label as ADHD, label as autism, those kind of things, right? These are sensitive childs that are very close to their soul and therefore feel more. So they're sensitive, right? When you're sensitive, you feel more. So there you are. That is there. And we're going to get you a number for our Sagittarius friends here. I have 4 that actually fell out. Do I take all 4? I'm going to put them back, and I'm going to get just one. Just one, please, Spirit. I didn't take them because all 4 flopped out at the same time, and I just thought that was a bit much here. So your number being 510. Rebellion. Okay. When you live authentically, fully embracing your loving eccentricity, you inspire others to do the same. Living in your truth attracts love and positivity. Who doesn't want more of that? The theme is personal freedom. Live according to your beliefs and allow others the same courtesy. Don't be surprised when you feel, you notice that you're happier and feeling healthier. Okay? I am. So your affirmation here is, I no longer allow others' energy to change mine. So staying in your own energetic signature here, okay? So being in your own energy, being authentically you, and inspiring others to do the same. Beauty, love. So, let's see. Your true nature is a reflection of your soul beauty. Okay? I am Spirit Swan. I have come to remind you that your soul is completely a reflection of the soul. Okay? See your inner truth within yourself, regardless of your outer appearance. So you remember to celebrate the beauty that you are. So, how would I act differently if I expressed myself as God? So if you contacted your inner being and acted from pure spirit, okay, without all of the conditioning, how would you act? And how can I make myself more spiritually beautiful? So how can I become that better version of myself? How would I experience life differently if I recognize the beauty in every person, in every situation? So if you have the ability to see that people are acting from their conditioning, okay, and see the beauty within them, how would that change? How would that make it differently? And then the beauty that radiates within me spreads through the universe. Alright, so there you go. There's something to think about. That, you are nearly a reflection, and that your body is your body, but your soul is within you. And if you act from the beauty of your pure soul here as in God's image, always unconditional love, then that's where they want you to shine from, okay? And reflect on what that would look like and how that would be. And then the love card coming out. And so open your heart to be filled with the grace of unconditional love, of God's unconditional love, if you are religious. If not, you can just say unconditional love. Okay, so do you know that your heart has wings? You were born free, but the lack of awareness has left it captive. Your heart and soul are pure love, okay, but you have forgotten it. Your mind has identified your heart with emotions such as pain and suffering. You have stopped yourself from receiving love, and how much longer do you wish to do so? So, like I said, we've been conditioned with certain experiences, okay? We go through things, and it changes us. So, this is to reopen yourself to unconditional love, okay, and allow your wings to spread here and fly, okay? Let your heart open up and spread your wings to fly. So the introspection here is, am I willing to repair any woundings in my heart here? Do I love myself? Do I feel God's love for me, or the universe, or spirit, or whatever you want to identify with? I can open my heart to love and to be loved. Can I open my heart to love and to be loved? I am made up 100% of spirit, and spirit is love. So that's your affirmation. So reawaken the soul. Speaking of your true inner beauty, and speaking of unconditional love here, okay? So there you go. Those are your messages there. And let's close it off with the Flower of Life. So I feel that you're making really big changes here, Sagittarius. You're creating it. You're going for it. It's like a brand new beginning here, okay? And if you want love, it's there. You need to maybe, from what I'm getting, you need to work on reopening your heart chakra here, okay? And love yourself completely, okay? You're not just your physical body. You've got that beautiful inner body, inner beauty, and remember that always. So, wisdom. So, activate your inner wisdom and allow the equal amount of positive and negative to go into any experience here, okay? And enter your awareness. They cancel each other out so that you can have that aha moment, okay? Now I understand why that happened in my life. My life is always showing me how to come back into balance so I can feel my higher wisdom. Today, look at where your dreams are in your life instead of where they're not. You are wise. There you are, closing off your messages. Happy birthday, dear Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me today. Love and light. Take care. Keep on shining. Until the next time.